Right, sorry about that, guys. What's up, Mark? What's up, Brian? How we doing, Rob? Literally, I just got off the phone with Charter. We upgraded to the 1 gig speed service, and it didn't want to take, it didn't want to take, it didn't want to take. And so we were, I mean, literally I just hung up the phone with the guy. So we're trying to make sure. Thank you, Tim. Me too. We're just trying to make sure that this service is working the way that it's supposed to. We'll see if we go down or if we have any buggy issues. You're whiffing as in you're not finding, or you're whiffing as in you're buying it but you're not hitting anything? What's up, Jess? Clayton Kershaw. Hang on one sec. Let me get this thing off of here. Give me one sec here, guys. Because I think I want to... make one a little bit bigger. Hey, hold on one second for me, guys. I don't like the balance. I'm not happy with it. But I'll play with it when I'm older. What's up, Sam? All right, so let me do this one more time, and then we'll just ignore everything and roll. So now I'm supposed to have 960 as my download speed, which doesn't make a difference in the world to me because it's never as fast as it should be, and my upload speed is supposed to be 35, which is supposed to be the difference in upload speeds. I don't know why other people have faster, but whatever. All right, let's dig in. Hope everyone's having a good day today. We were able to get most of the things resolved. Now, because now apparently they can do it through the copper line, so we got all the equipment and then naturally it doesn't want to work like it's supposed to. But whatever. Yeah, they're both fine. Had to get everything taken care of with the insurance and the repair place and get things where they have to be, and you know, that's the next step in all of this. But everyone's fine. My daughter said her back's a little sore, but outside of that, it's all good. Am I good here? That's what I want to know. I'm pretty good here. Pretty good here. So I call them and I'm like, oh, you guys don't have to come out? Oh no, you just go down and pick up the thing. So I said I got to pick up, so I go down, I pick up the router, I do all the installation myself, and you charge me $200 for what? Well, optimization on the back end. I'm like, oh, okay, so what do you optimize on the back end? And they wouldn't tell me, which means I just paid $200 for the fun of it, for the joy of doing all the work myself, for not having to have somebody come to the house. Probably worth $200, so I have to have some dude show up. Gold, Will Smith. Lou Bob, that's got to be a penny or two. So hopefully we'll be back to our normal 3-a-days tomorrow. Something always working against us, but that's okay. We'll figure it all out. It's part of the joy of daily life. A green, Brandon Crawford. Yeah, $200 just because we can fee. you know, we're not going to do anything to help you. But you'll pay the $200 anyway. I would say the minute AT&T is available here, we're going to upgrade, but I don't know if that's the case because I think they have a cap. And we cannot have a cap on the monthly cap on how much we use. That would be bad. That would be bad. So, don't have anything fun and exciting going on today? Joey Bart. What did I see today? Vlad lost 42 pounds or something? Vlad lost 42 pounds or something? That's pretty awesome. Yep, 200 bones, Jesse. 200 bones. And what's funny is I had gone onto my account earlier in the day, and it had a little button. After I logged into my account, a little button that said upgrade your equipment. Okay, so I followed it around. $109 a month for 24 months. $49.99 to get to fix it. I'm like, oh, okay, great. They're running some kind of special. Went through all the things, said, okay, now you're done. Call this number. So then I called the number, and the lady said, oh, yeah, you can't have that. I'm like, what? She said, no, that's for new people only. I'm said, but I followed the thing in my account, and it got me to you. Yeah, I know. You can't have it. Okay, thanks a lot. I didn't see if everyone paid. I hope everyone got paid up. I think there was only a couple left, though. I don't know. My son's, one of my other sons is handling that now. I'm trying to get to the part where I just have to open packs of cards. You know? I can sleep in my chair, and then when it's time for me to start breaking, somebody will wake me up, and I wake up and, you know. Here, open these. Oh, okay. Alec Bohm. You know what I'm saying? Then when we're done, I do the recap and I go back to sleep. And they come give me a couple hours, say, hey, you gotta do another one. Open these. Okay. Evan White. Kyle Schwarber. Oh, snap. Chun got called into the boss's office. There's a story there. There's a story there. Chun got busted. He's watching our breaks. While he was supposed to be doing something more important. And you need to tell your boss that watching our breaks makes you better at your job. And then tell him if he was more in touch with it, he would understand. But tell him it's not his fault that he's busy, but that you have his best interests at heart. And so you just continue to watch the breaks. I'm getting more Hollywood because I like to nap. All right. Whatever. I'm not sure, but I think there's a small chance they might total the car, the van. But we'll see. Miguel Cabrera. Small chance. You want me to talk to him, Chun? Tell him to call me. Tell him to call me on the RCB hotline. We'll put him live on the air. I guarantee you by the end of the conversation, one of two things will happen. You will either get a raise or get a new job. 50-50. I think it'll be fun. And it would entertain the entire crew. The entire crew would be entertained. Wouldn't you guys be entertained if I talked to Chun's boss and explained braking to him and why it's important that he watch the brakes? It'd be a great conversation. Now, you don't like that job anyway, so if I can get you a raise, you'll like it a little bit more. And if you get gone, then you just get another one. You know? You can bet on which one. I bet you I get you a raise. Do not underestimate me. I'm very good at what I do. I am very good at what I do. I got a better shot of getting you a raise than of getting you fired. The thing I enjoy the most is when people doubt me or underestimate me, which is basically the same thing. I have a way of getting my way when I want it. And I would just use those magical powers for you to get you a raise. Just tell me how much you want. If it's not crazy, we might have it. First, I should ask what line of business you're in if you don't mind sharing. But if you do, then don't. And then we can look at, you know, we can start talking numbers. Hey, look, Edwin Rios. Eloy. You, the Padre. You a Padre now. Casey Mize. Vladdy. Ooh, he does. This car does feel heavier than he is now. Tim Kimball, do you still get him? Why would you not get him? You mean like I doubt you'll pull him? You're a mechanical engineer. I can get your raise. No problem. That's no problem, John. I'll get your raise. That's it. That's an easy conversation. Jackie, but no autograph. Dang it. Jackie doesn't sign too much anymore. I don't think I understand that question, Tim. Brian, I agree with you. Because they go with whatever team is on the card. So, not with whoever they're with now. Because that doesn't make any sense. So, they go with whatever they're on the card at. So, I don't know who you had. But whoever it was, if that's who the card is, then that's who gets it. See, Chun, there's a pretty good chance that your boss is a little uppity. A little uppity. He might try not to be, but he is very out of touch. Even if he's not real uppity, there's really a chance that he is just out of touch with the things that are going on the interwebs. And so I would just reason with him that in order for you to be the best at your job, you have to be able to have certain outlets that let you become more focused at what you're doing. And that it's hard to stay focused at that all the time. And if you have those little outlets, then you can become ultimately a better engineer through watching our breaks, because it lets you clear your mind. It lets you clear your mind. And have a little joy, because, you know, look around you. And that even if he doesn't understand, that's probably a good idea that he lets you either A, watch the breaks, or B, gives you more money so you don't need to watch the breaks, because that would also give you more peace of mind. So either you'll be watching the breaks more often or you get more money. Either way, it's a win-win. Win-win. Sunny Gray Chrome. And Chen, I'll be honest with you, I would also appeal to your Asianness as part of my plot. And since I do also have a background there, I can speak with some authority. Jackie again. And so that only helps. That only helps. I'll bet he's a fan of Revenge of the Nerds and Revenge of the Nerds Part 2. Not a big fan of 3 and 4, but he has seen them because they say Revenge of the Nerds in the title. So we could probably have that in common and talk about 3 and 4 and our favorite scenes and you know, those kind of things, which would lighten the mood. I doubt he's a baseball fan, but he probably listens to or watches a lot of NPR, which I don't at all. But you know, we could still, you know, I could fake my way through it. You know, Albert Pujols. I know absolutely nothing about baseball. And look at, I fake my way through it every day. Now soccer, European soccer. If you ask me any questions about that, I know all of it. But baseball, forget about it. And by the way, that's me making fun of somebody from 2 years ago. Robbie J and I were in a break together, and the guy kept calling Shohei Ohtani Shohan. I know his kind. I know his kind, John. I'm telling you, I can deal with that kind. I can deal with that kind. I know his kind. So I'm telling you, I'd have your back. Get your raise. He might call you Booger from here on out, but that's okay. I mean, it's worth it for the raise to be called Booger. No big deal. Mount Castle. Except I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about right before that? There was a pause. I started talking about something else, and then you popped back in there, and then I lost my train of thought. Darn it! Ah well. My train derails quite often. I don't care. Yeah, that was before. I don't know what it was. Must not have been important. You know, and the thing is, I'm so full of crap. I was probably making it up, so it doesn't make a difference. Luis Garcia, Monty, Joe, and Hank. Sixto Sanchez. So the last 2 days, we have pulled in the name one of ones. 2 days ago it was Chris Archer. Yesterday it was Steroid Poppy, and so that was nice. So the question is, will we pull? I meant Big Poppy, not Steroid Poppy. My bad. My bad. Detroit. Must be coming up on time to play baseball, though, because today MLB .TV charged me for my yearly subscription to yell at the Giants while they're playing a game. Sorry. That came home, we had to touch base on a couple of items. I had to make sure that we are on the same page about things. You pay $125 for the MLB.TV? I wonder if I got like a discount or something from last year for this year. I paid like 58 bucks. But I only get the Giants. So that's different. It's different. What's fun about life is right when you think you have everything all lined out and you're all good, then bam, something happens. You've got to adjust. Buster Posey. You know? So what else we got going on? Anyone have anything fun? Anyone have any new information? Any new things going on? What boxes have we opened so far? We have opened 5 blasters. Fernando Tatis. What? T-Mobile gives it to you free? That's terrible. I guess I need to look into T-Mobile. Boo, Aaron the Judge. Aaron the Judge. I guess we're continuing to have, because I had sent out a bunch of emails and messages to people saying, hey, where's all the supplies at? You know, I want to make sure that I'm ahead of the curve on that one. And I got a bunch of replies back that people aren't getting them in. I don't know what's going on there. I didn't think we were still having production problems, but evidently that's been going on. So I put in a bunch of on the wait list. That's what I'm trying to say. To make sure that I have, you know, stay ahead of it. We have plenty of top loaders, but I just don't want to run out. Look, Edwin Rios. Edwin Rios. Hey, Sam, any movement on your package? Do I need to USPS it? Go call somebody and yell at him? Tricky, Alec, Mikey Piazza. Teddy ball game. I like it, Ted Williams. It went to Georgia. Oh my Lord. I mean, it's good to have an update. Don't get me wrong, but Georgia is the wrong way from St. Louis to get to Nevada. Ted Williams, SP. Georgia. Loop up. My lord, you're going the Chris Monroe route. Chris Monroe stuff about half the time goes down to Texas before it goes up to Detroit. I do not understand the logic there. But on the bright side, there's movement. Ryan Mountcastle. So I did get shipment confirmation today for retail boxes. 5 cases of retail boxes. Man. How many have we sent out? You're the new Tom Wright. For some reason USPS hates you. I don't understand why USPS hates you, Sam. Well, I continue to talk with UPS. I'm continuing my conversation with them to try to get them to Geo to see if I can get a flat rate, you know. Oh, so the USPS hates a few of you guys. I know, it's not a matter of fault, though. It's just a matter of it would be nice if they would do what they're supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? And let's be honest, who are you going to complain to? My complaint department is Marie. What are you going to do? You guys need to have a Reno meetup. There's 3 or 4 of you in Reno. If I ever fly into Reno, we're having a meetup. We're gonna go have a nice dinner together. Reggie Jackson, blue. Who is the other one? There's at least 3. Who is the third? It'll come to me, but I know there's at least 3 of you. I think there's 4 now. No, just blue. Just a blue. The number for those things are on the front. The back is just a blank. And the number would be somewhere on the front if it was numbered. Who's your brother? Is Raymond your brother? I thought there was one. There's one other one, though. I didn't know Raymond was your brother. Huh, that's kind of cool. There used to be... I don't know if there are a lot of them anymore. I don't know if there are a lot of them anymore. Gold. Castellani. I know Rebel is down by Joplin area, and he's a Royals fan, clearly. There used to be another one, and I can't think of who it is, but I don't recall sending Kansas City. A lot to Pennsylvania, several to New York, a lot to Southern California. We got a lot of Southern California people. Don't do too much recruiting. We're having a hard time. Even our two-a-days are blowing through pretty quickly. We're going to have to probably figure out a way to get to 3-a-days so people have a shot, you know. Eustace Sheffield. Look. Oh, it's a shame that's not real. So I see Shohei Ohtani is throwing 97 miles an hour. 97 miles an hour in practice. 97 miles an hour. I hope that means good things where he is concerned. And the Angels have said they're going to let him do whatever they want to do. So he'll be pitching and hitting. Claytone. Well, Rebel, you live in Joplin. You know, you're still in the 1970s in Joplin. But it's not your fault. Yeah, but he's an established player, though, Rob. I'm saying, you know, Ohtani he's been relegated to B-level status after being A-level for a long time. So he's trying to get back to that A-level thing. We already know Jacob deGrom is a multi-time Cy Young Award winner. He's the Tim Lincecum of the New York Mets. Zach Britton. I don't know why I was putting that card over there. Zach Britton. Jackie. Evan. Donruss needs to hurry up. Donruss needs to hurry up. Not that I'm not enjoying this. There's a nice card. I'd say that's bad. What are you throwing 99 for in day one of spring training? Should be throwing at 90. Should be building up. What, he got something to prove? I don't think he has anything to prove. I think I'd be setting him down and saying, hey there, homie. Let's chill out a little bit. Long season. We actually have a chance this year. We need you for the stretch run. Let's throw a little bit slower and build up. Yadier Molina. I don't know if you've heard of his more well-known brother, Benji. What are you trying to prove? You're already isn't he two-time Cy Young Award winner? You ain't got to prove nothing. George Brett blue. So we got a couple of blues. That's nice. That George Brett is blue. Mount Kessel SP. Nothing wrong with that. Johnny Bench. Joey Bart. Mauricio Dubon. Christian Yelich. Anyone hear any more rumors about that Yelich trade to the Padres? Is that still a thing? Yelich and Hader for all those names? six toe. Six Toes Sanchez. Lou Bob. Joe Adele. Tyler Stevenson. Casey Mize. Nice to have a big pile of rookies. Again, all I keep thinking of is these fact that the Series 2 Tatis were 45 apiece and selling briskly at 45 apiece. That's just crazy to me. That is just crazy to me. Score! So Sam, I want to tell you my story. Are you here? I want to tell you my story. It's a Reno story, so Chen, you might like it as well. I think it's got to be Bohm right now, right? I think it's got to be Bohm right now. I would think. Based on the numbers, you know, the way that things are going on eBay, I mean, we're... Doggone it. We're... Hold on, guys. Here we go again. Now what? Ian, run a speed test, son. I'm getting the white circle of death. I should not be getting the white circle of death. Didn't I just upgrade this service? Okay, well, I guess it was only a temporary thing. Alright. I would think, does anyone think it's anyone but Bohm? Is anyone saying it's Adele or Pache? Oh. Rafael Devers. George Brett. Georgie boy. Luke Voigt. Been getting a lot of color from him lately. Where is that at? F5. A lot of color from him lately. I just took apart the damaged relic. The relic piece is only 1 millimeter bigger. That's interesting. Machado. I guess that makes sense though, right? eBay full case in, geez, hold on. Let me look real quick. 15 minutes? Is that right? 15 minutes eBay ends? Man. eBay. Yeah, son of a gun. Anyone else? No one has any opinions about anything? It's a quiet day today? Alright, quiet day today. I guess it's a quiet day here at Restlesscraft Breakers. A rarity for us that it's so quiet. Ernie Banks. No, just last night. But everybody was very, very good about it. Everyone got paid up quickly, which was nice. We had a lot of fun on eBay last night. Man, we had a lot of fun chatting on eBay last night. We added 5 people from eBay to the Facebook group. So that was nice. But we did have good conversations. We did have a lot of fun just shooting the breeze. Shohei. Evan White. Clayton Kershaw Gold. And Dalton Varsho. That out of my beard. Joey Bart. Haven't been able to sing the Joey Bart song for a while. It's been a little while. Gotta be something coming up. Oh, dang it. We do, but we'll just have to do a 3-day. I don't have time to get to it now. But we do have it ending in 12 minutes. What are you doing? Gideon's butt out here working. Pay these guys a lot of money to work. Get them working. We do. We need to pull a Joey Bart. I know how much everyone enjoys hearing the Joey Bart song. Some of you are singing it right now, out loud. Didn't even realize you were singing it out loud until I just pointed it out. Jesse Ocampo. He walks around singing it all the time. Nope. Bo, Trevor, Shane, and Clayton. We need to add a box. Got a pay in there? Cody. Oops. Mookie. Is it dinner time? Is everyone eating dinner?
Yeah.
Not you. On the feed. Paul DeJong. Paul DeJong. What? There should have been Joey Bart right there. Mikey the Fish. Mikey the Fish. Not Mikey the Fish. Someone who could strike out Mikey the Fish. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. A classic. My son brought me barbecue today, so I had barbecue. Look, Joey Bart. Well, you got a few minutes? Go get yourself something to eat. I didn't see any. I looked. And amazingly enough, we had 2 0 feedbacks last night, and they both paid, but they both contacted me. Out of 299, Malik Smith, which was that was nice. I don't think so. I'm alright for now. Joe Adele, Tyler Stevenson, Glaber Torres, yeah, Rob, I don't think I've seen one in the. I don't think I've seen one in retail. Uh-oh, fish and chips. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I've seen one in the blasters. Casey Mize, Sixto Sanchez. I love me some egg fried rice. Yes, sir. One of the staples of my youth. But I like fish and chips too. I like fish and chips. Negative. You would have known if I'd have got the. Oh, you mean the one that was on eBay? No. You know what? I don't buy too many things on eBay. I really don't. You know, usually if I don't hit it, except for the Topps Chrome, you know, team set rainbow I do every year. I don't do too much chasing. It's more like I look around and something strikes my fancy, then I. You know, and that's right, I did say strike my fancy. I will throw a bid on it or put it in the watch list. Evan White. But it's got to be, you know. And then half the time I forget about it and don't put any bids on it. Did it sell already, Mark? If so, what did it sell for? No, sell? Is it on a buy buy it now, or is it on a auction? Must be on a buy it now, huh? A bin. I'm not sure. I was thinking about what card would I spend if if it was $1,000 was my limit, $1,000, what card would I buy that was $1,000? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. $71 tops Willie Mays in PSA 8, which I need, is now over $1,000, so I can no longer say that. Out of 99, Garcia for the White Sox. And Barry Bonds PSA 10 rookie is about $1,000. I don't want to spend $1,000 on that. But what would I spend $1,000 on for a card? What would I spend? Maybe a 1954 tops Willie Mays. I imagine I can. Hey, look at that! Oviedo for the St. Louis Cardinals. We got an autograph. Very nice. I might spend $1,000 on a. I imagine a 7 or 8 I might be able to get for $1,000. But then I haven't looked lately, so I'd have to look. But what if there was a modern card? What modern card would I spend $1,000? If team were no object, if I were going to just buy any team, what would I spend $1,000 on? What would you guys spend $1,000 on? If modern card, let's say since 2010, something 2010 to now, if you're going to spend $1,000, graded, not graded, I don't care which one you go, what card would you buy? Goldschmidt, Davey. Baseball, basketball, football. Bellinger, Bryant, Devers, whatever. Nate Pierce. Raw Trout rookies. Yeah, makes sense. How much are those going for? How much is a raw Trout rookie? Merrifield. Uh-oh. If this is the right Joey Bart, we got ourselves a box. No! A Luka Doncic rookie, huh? 2004 Molina Gold. PSA 10. Tim would not, so close, but a Bart PSA. Tim would not buy a modern card. All right. It doesn't matter, Dave. It's close enough. Close enough. 2004, 2010. I don't remember what happened in those 6 years anyway. I couldn't tell you. Huh? I think they'll make it. Do you really? That's awesome, Juan. Sam wants to spend $1,000 on one if you sell him one. But I have to be in quarters. And you got to count it up. It's roughly $10,000. I mean, $1,000 in quarters. Give or take a few. You have really, that's 10. You have 10 of them, huh? That's awesome. Autograph, Jorge Mateo. So you could probably find a raw Trout rookie for around $1,000 at a show somewhere. You know? That's pretty awesome. I think I need to start playing the flip game. I think that's the game I need to start playing. That's not the wrong Padre, it's the right Padre. No. We are not rollover from yesterday. This is a new day. Your son, when he gets home, needs to get all the shipping done. Eustace. Juan would give me one, though, if I ask him nice. I mean, I wouldn't, because I wouldn't put him on the spot like that. Not that you are, Sam, but I'm just saying. I'm different. At least I like to think that I am. Probably not. Alright, maybe he wouldn't. Raw trout with a half hour left. Alright, somebody find, let's play a little game while we're doing this. Somebody find me a Giants card that has an hour or so left. That's going to end within the next hour. And I'll put a bid on it, and then we'll watch and see if I win it. That's our game for the next hour. Is that a black? Ooh. That's our game for the next hour. If that's Buster Posey, that gets us an extra box. I hope it's not. I hope it's another big rookie. PSA, whatever. I don't care. Find something that looks interesting. Here is, there is, oh, it is a rookie. Oh, look at that, guys. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. You know what's bad? I can see the tiniest of white dots. I don't know if that white dot on that corner is an extra piece of something off of there. But look at that. Wow. That is a nice hit there. Who has the Phillies? Is that Juan? Juan, do you have the Phillies? I think you have the Phillies, Juan, right? That is yours. Very nice. I like it. Alec Boehm. 1. This is card number 1, Juan. It's not any card. It's card number 1. Make the joke. Bear with me. I already did. That is a nice one. That's a $1,000 card. We just said $1,000 card. There's a $1,000 card right there. Is that card $1,000? Juan, I'll trade you that card for a Luka Doncic PSA 10 rookie. Well, that's not good. Yeah, it's Thursday night. I told you Thursday's the suckiest night of all. Ooh, there's a 1986 Topps Will Clark PSA 10. What's that? How much is it at? How much is it at? Hey, Nat. Yeah. Look up on eBay. Bring up a new tab. 1986 Topps Update Will Clark PSA 10. Ending soonest. Tell me what it's at. What is it? 1986 Topps. Oh, but it's a buy it now. I want an auction. 1986 Topps Update. Or Topps Traded, I'm sorry. Will Clark PSA 10. $2.99 or best offer. Oh, too bad. Seriously, Juan, what's that card worth? For what? Really? Will Clark? Somebody wants one. Somebody wants one wants to sell one for $2.99, but somebody else has one for $95. That is a major discrepancy. Buster Posey 2017 Dynasty Auto Patch. That might be a fun card. How much? What's it at currently, Tim? Really? There's one for 90 and then somebody has a buy it now at 95? All right, look up 2021 Topps Series 1 BOHM Bohm /70. What are people trying to sell them for? 800. Well, that's pretty good. Uh-oh. What? What? Somebody has a black Bohm for 210? Oh, that's different. Yeah, that's different. Okay, try 2020 Top Stadium Club Yastrzemski. Topps Stadium Club. YASTRZ Emski. I don't know, 25 bucks. Six minutes to go. Did you change? Did you change it to ending students? Did you put autograph on there? Put auto on there, and then tell me where it goes. Matt Chapman at a 299.17. How come Juan stopped talking? Juan, how come you stopped talking? It's is it just a base one? The bases were 25 bucks, huh? Man. Dang, Yastrzemski's high. 780 bucks. You know, Sam, I do think I do have the rainbow done out of that. Out of 19 update. Yeah, but I have a bunch of those. All right, 1960 Topps. Yeah. McCovey PSA 7. Right. Is that an auction? Ending soonest? $51 seconds. Put a 6:96. You got 51 seconds. 96. Yeah, do it right now. 699. 96. If I won that one, I'd take that. Ugh. How long left? Oh, geez. That's all right. Let it go. 770. That's where it finished at? Darn it. That's all right. Oh, well. Christian Pache. That was nice. I'm very happy with that Alec Bohm Black. That's very nice. I'm glad it was not Joey Bart, honestly. I mean, I eventually would like to pull one, but that was a nice pull. Javier Baez paid for Juan's break, which is a good thing. I don't know. Thursday, eBay always sucks. But it is what it is. Thursday, eBay always sucks. Yeah, but he didn't buy anything, I don't think. 1983 O-Pee-Chee. Wow. How much does that go for? I mean, I could say complete the rainbow, Sam. I don't have the 1 of 1. Jose Pagan. Oh, he did? Derek Jeter. Jose Pagan. Do I need to pay more? I don't know. I need a card show. I need a card show. There hasn't been a card show around here in a while. I think April is the next shot we have, because there were some this month and they got canceled. Hank Aaron. Jodell. Alright, you gotta move. Tyler Stevenson. Tyler Stevenson. Casey Mize. Sixto Sanchez. That wasn't any Alec Bohm. That's Alec Bohm #1. That's got to be 4 figures. That's got to be 4 figures. Close to. $2020 Stadium called Biaz. I was thinking as we were looking at it that I think I have a bunch of those. A bunch. Davey Garcia. Evan White. Hey, Nat, what do the Diamondbacks go for? That's usually a pretty good barometer. Yeah. Freddie Freeman. Ooh. Yep. That's down. Well, that's all right. We need to autograph one of these. Nolan Ryan. What else you got? So what is everybody's best card in your collection? What is your top card for whatever reason? Most valuable, most with sentimental value. The one you chased for a long time and finally found. There still are some hotels near Lambert. I mean, there's a couple, 3 of them. papier-mâché. Where are the shoes? Mike Trout. What kind of shows you talking about, Dave? The Fox Theater's I forget what street that on, but down that way. I don't even know if I have a Holy Grail card. Oh, card shows. There's usually one at the there's two guys that put on shows. There's one quarterly, I can't think of where it's at, and then there's one on the far side of St. Louis. Machinist Hall is the one every quarter, and then the other guy is a monthly at the way down off of 55 somewhere. Pete Rose rookie. So it seems like a mix of sentimental value for Chris and you know, just good old-fashioned my favorite card. Why'd you sell it, Juan? Is it just because of the you wanted to get some more Luca? Keston Super. Those are both good cards, Rebel. Both good cards. 2020 Topps Inception. Bo Bichette. That's a good card, too. Inception's, they're still trying to jam it up on the secondary market. I'm kind of curious to see where it falls out. If all three of those hit together like it's supposed to, Bills. Yeah, I understand that. If all three of those hit at the same time like they're supposed to on the 17th, there might be some opportunity for some little gold in there. Maybe some price gold I can sneak out. Mike Yastrzemski. How much is that one worth, Juan, now, the bat down Acuna? Bat down. Nomar Mazara. Gold. Yes, Brett, don't ask, Brett. Just don't even ask. Don't ask, Brett. Let's just say yes, and then let's not talk about it. Because I think it's one of the colors you were looking for. I think it was one of the colors you were looking for, Brett, honestly. Oh, that's a pretty awesome card. Having him sign it like that. I dig it. '53 Bowman color, huh? Wow. For we're not in you're not, are you talking about eBay or Facebook? Because this is Facebook. Well, he should have paid. Why, did he get 2 teams? Alright, I'll remind him. We hit a Johnny Bench. We hit a we hit that. But it's not just that, it's that numbered 1 out of 70. Now I do see, like I said, a little white down on the bottom left corner of that card. But I cannot tell if it's like a little string hanging off of there or something. But you can see a touch of white. Man, oh man. It's like, does that have white on? Yeah, you can see a little white on it. I got it. So it is not perfect. No, he came out of Jumbo, John. So the card is not perfect. Vladdy. Yes. And Mandy did too, so just zero it out. Orange. Brad Hand. Orange. Cal, 2-sided. Dylan. Alec Bohm. Lindor was a home run, whatever it was called. Home run challenge. Leave her alone, TH, you little naughty bratty punk. Sorry, my daughter's cat's likes to attack the other cats, and they don't like to be attacked. He's still a baby. And he don't back down. So it's kind of funny. Miguel Cabrera blue. That's 3 blues. She was mad. He was a barn cat, and he is not afraid. He is not afraid of the dogs. I mean, he attacks the German Shepherd playfully, and he doesn't try to hurt anybody. But he just likes to. I think he knows he's aggravating the other 2 cats when he goes after him, so he does it for fun. It's kind of funny to watch. And Princess Penelope does not like anybody messing with her. So it's kind of funny, actually. I thought it would. I didn't think it would go that long. I figured Penelope would get out of there, but she didn't. Bobby Dahlbeck. Hey, Nat, what are they doing? My lord. Sounds like they're breaking the house down. Did I already do this stack? I already did this stack. Ooh. Joe Adele. Casey Mize, 6-0. Interesting. Just because I'm going to put a sleeve on that one. Gold. Jacob deGrom. Freddie Freeman. $8.29. eBay is halfway over. What team are we through, Nat? Uh-oh. Backwards. Come on. Come on. Ah, dang it. Juan Soto. Through the Marlins. Good or bad? Huh? No, I'm saying the numbers. Out of 75. Ooh, so we're behind, huh? Ah, well. Joe Adele. Hey, Ripken. Christian Pache. Christian Patchy. Sixto Sanchez. Still haven't hit it clear yet. Hey, tell your son to get out here. What's he doing? Gleyber Torres. Glybar, Tories. Glybar, Tories. What? Should have been Joey Bart right there. Johnny Bench, two-sided. Trump. Chadwick. Trump. Nick Madrigal. Mike Yastrzemski. Brandon Bylock. Gold. Ten playoff teams this year? Are we doing? I thought we were doing 8 again. If we have to do 5 and 5 at this exact moment, I would pick Dodgers, Padres, Cardinals, Mets, and Braves in the National League. In the American League, I would pick White Sox in the Central as the only team. I don't know. Maybe White Sox Twins. Frank Thomas. Hit a nice Frank Thomas out of 25. Houston in the West. If I had to pick right now. And then Blue Jays, Rays in the East. That would be my tentative list. I feel more confident about the National League than I do the American League. Except I don't know why the White Sox are really sticking in there in my brain. My gut tells me White Sox are going to be in there somehow. Mike Trout. Not real. See. If I have to pick a super sleeper team, I'll take the Marlins in the National League. I will take the Yankees in the American League. Yankees don't seem like a sleeper team, but as much as they get hurt, you know. National League West, how will it finish up? I think the Dodgers are going to win it again. I think the Padres are second. I think the Giants are third. Arizona 4, and Colorado 5. Will Tony La Russa be the difference maker? I don't think so. I don't think he will be. I think they're just young and talented. You know, if he's sober, maybe. Is he gonna be sober? It'll be like what's the Tom Hanks movie where he's the coach of the women's team? The League of Their Own. It'll be like A League of Their Own with Tony La Russa playing Tom Hanks's part. I just think they're young and talented and cocky enough not to care about the other teams. You know what I'm saying? Not to be afraid of the other teams. Evan White. It's about right. It's about right. Yeah, but he was sober back then. Dang it. Major League Materials. I think that's a real Mike Trout. I think that can be a real issue in the clubhouse. You know? I'm not saying that it will be, but I'm saying I think it could be a real issue in the clubhouse. And I'm not rooting for the Astros, but I am rooting 58 out of 70. Carter Kaboom Black. But I am rooting for Dusty Baker to win the World Series. This one's cleaner than the this one's cleaner for sure than the other one. Yeah, this one's cleaner for sure. Carter Kaboom. Chipper Jones blue. Man, we've hit a lot of blue. I need a drink real quick. Yeah, wait for one, Rob, because you're going to get updated shipping. Buying into Facebook, one counts as your main shipping, and then one counts as the secondary. Basically, if you buy 2 in Facebook, you get free shipping in eBay. If you buy 1 in Facebook, you get the whatever the main is, so you're just paying the secondary, the backup. And he is, but he didn't buy anything in. He did. Yeah, Rob, what'd you buy? 1 team today? I think it was just 1. I think you just bought the Mets. Justin Verlander. Just help alleviate a little bit of that, the fact that, uh-oh, pink. Wouldn't that be cool if we got another big rookie in pink? Come on, big pink rookie. Oh, that is not a big pink rookie. Kansas City Royals, Salvador Perez in that. The talking is bugging me. Can you ask him to stop? 34 out of 50. Why don't I have 15 more kids? I mean, you know, why not? Francisco Lindor. Eddie Murray. No, that's a Giant. Ian Anderson. Let me give you a little lesson in bidding the Dune way, Coliseum. Here's the Dune way of bidding. You see the team that you want. In my case, that would be the Giants. You have already done your homework, Willie Mays, and so you know historically what the Giants go for in breaks. Let's say historically they go for $60 in a full case break. You multiply that by 6, and that is what you bid. So whatever the A's normally go for $50, multiply it times 6, you bid 300. I guarantee you're a winner every single time. It's the Dune way. Guaranteed win every time. And if somebody outbids you at 300, you just go, well, you just want it more. And you're okay. What is going on with those little knuckleheads? Who is it? Well, go up there and hit him in the head with something. If you guys hear screaming, it is not my wife beating the kids. Ooh, here comes a... Oh, no, it's a foil. I thought that was a blue. Dang it. So, Coliseum, from now on, I want you to try the Dune method, patent pending, of bidding. I'm also going to start my own YouTube channel where I teach people how to bid on eBay. How to bid on eBay. Lesson 1. There's no such thing as being sniped. Sniping is not a real thing. No one has ever sniped. You either A, didn't want it enough, or B, didn't bid enough. So for only $29.95, I will teach you the Dune method of bidding. Guaranteed satisfaction, or your money back. $29.95 or a Giants player of comparable value. That'll work too. Evan White. Your significant other might not be happy with you when you're done, but you will get what it is you wanted to get. Ryan Yarborough. Uh-oh. Spin. Get rid of part of this stack. Someone I know, who I won't say his name, whenever he is outbid, he puts a curse on whoever beat him so they don't get any hits at all. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. I'm saying I wouldn't, but you know, but I'm not that bitter when someone outbids me. So I would not put a hex on someone just because. You know, do you guys do that? Anyone put a hex on anyone if they get outbid? Has anyone announced time for some truth? There's 30 people watching. Time for some truth. Have you ever been bidding on an auction for eBay, messed up somehow, and then yelled at the computer because you messed up? Or yelled at the person who outbid you on something because they outbid you? Tell the truth. It's truth-telling time. This is a safe space, so you can tell the truth. I know some of you have. You've done it, Big John. See? Good for you, Big John. The first step is to recognize that it's not a problem. If you want to yell at the computer, yell at the computer. Good for you. You have taken the first step. Come on, there's others of you out there who do it. Some of you other out there, and some of you go into profanity-laced tirades. You know you do. Myself, since I don't use profanity, I yell at the computer. You never have. Good for you, Brian. See, and thank you for the testimonial for the Dune method of bidding. Only $29.95. or a comparable giant baseball card. Comparably priced Giants baseball card. Plus or minus a couple bucks, we're good. I have in the past blamed the internet for it. I've also blamed eBay for it, which is always fun to do. Sometimes I've just yelled and I've gotten up and knocked my chair back. Rubbed my hands in my hair and just been frustrated. Then I sit back down. And remember, part of the Dune method is, I'm giving it to you guys for free because you know how much I like you guys. Lesson number 2 of the Dune method. If you bid 6 times what the team would normally go for and you get outbid, don't go watch the feed. Do not watch the feed. The worst thing you can do if you're outbid is watch the feed, because inevitably someone is going to hit something big. You're going to be mad, and then you're going to be erratic the next time you go to bid, and you're going to do something foolish. Something you know you shouldn't have done. Something that doesn't make any sense to you except that you were angry about it. And, you know, you've got to accept that. Someone just paid more than, for the Dune method, 6 times. 6 Somebody did that 6 times. I mean, just bid 6 times what the team went for and beat you on it. You accept that. You tip your hat to them. And you also remember that pretty soon that person's going to be single. Casey Mize, that's a good one. Pretty soon that person is going to be in trouble. Something, and then you'll know that they're out. You know that they're out. They won't come back again. The Dune method, patent pending. I guess it's not a patent. Trademark. How boring, Max. How boring. That is such boring bidding. Mike Trout. Who in their right mind sets a limit? Oh, I'm sorry. A price. Trey Gauche. If we were responsible people, we would be doing other things than baseball cards. Let's be honest about it. Look in the small print for the Dune method. Responsible bidders need not apply. Because you won't understand the Dune method of bidding. You can't. You can't. Because you limit yourself. And therefore limit your potential win. Because buying into a bid, buying into a break and not getting a hit is not a loss. It's a win getting ready to happen. That's right. It is not a loss. It is a win getting ready to happen. What's funny is when people set their price and then they say they got sniped. You didn't get sniped. You set your price. Someone else had a higher price. Let it go. Joe Adele. You were outbid. It wasn't worth it for you to bid more, or you would have bid more. So now you have to be disciplined enough to let it go. And not recklessly, and some of you are guilty of this. I'm going to criticize some of you right now. Some of you are guilty of missing out on one break and then doing a random search for the same thing in Billy Joe Bob's Zero Feedback Breaks. And then you overpay at Billy Bob's Zero Feedback Breaks and realize that Billy Bob doesn't ship anything. He keeps the base cards. It takes him a week before he can get anything out. Nothing is sleeved or top loaded. He just throws them in a bag and ships them to you. You're guilty of that. That's the other problem that you run into. Billy Bob's Zero Feedback Breaks. You can't do that either. Tell the truth. Some of you have done that. That's time for truth number 2. Have some of you done that? I speak from experience. I speak from experience. One person, and I hate when these people do these things, forced me to join his Facebook group in order to watch his break. Ugh, I hated that. Really, Tim? That's good. And then, well, some of these Facebook guys are the same way. And then it does let you know. You make those mistakes. You know, when they spend the first 5 minutes of the break screaming at the computer and screaming profanities about eBay and how dare eBay do this and do that, huh? Yeah, and belching and all kinds of other, yeah, bodily things. Ah, yes, the good old days. Back in the good old days, it would go something like this. Hey, Dune. Hey, Dune, I'd get a message from somebody like Robbie. It's usually Robbie, actually. Hey, there's this guy right here. He's got this break ending up coming. I'm like, who is that? I never heard of him. Neither have I. But let's buy in and see what happens. Okay. Hardly ever ended well. Hardly ever ended well. But then we would get on there and chat back and forth and, you know. Inevitably, Robbie would get some hit. I would get nothing. But then I would only buy the giant, so, you know, it's going to happen for most of the time. I mean, I don't think there was a decent 2018 Topps Chrome Giants hit. And that was most of the breaks we were buying into. But I was speculating on the Cardinals, so. So you just see that? See how that works, Coliseum? You just did the Dune method of bidding for the Rays. Did you win? Yes, you did. And that's all that counts. It doesn't matter what comes out of the packs. It just matters that you won. You have defeated your foes. They are off somewhere angry, yelling at their computer, stomping their feet, holding their breath. And now they're off looking at Billy Bob's House of Zero Feedback Breaks. Whereas you know you don't have to. You're a winner, and they suck. I never really mean that, because I don't know who you buy, and they probably don't suck. That's a mean thing to say. The only one that sucks when you say somebody else sucks is you. That's right. It's still trial and error. Come on, breaks jump up all the time, and you look at them and you go like, ooh, I do that all the time. Ooh, the Giants are pretty cheap with this guy. Holy cow, look at that fake auto. Man, I should really buy into... No, don't do it. Don't do it. His feedback is 3. Don't buy into his break. His eBay picture is him laying across the front of his Camaro and he has a mullet. Don't buy into that guy's brakes. Don't do it. My trial and error mostly involved a certain breaker who I will not say that is a reprehensible human being. And they do things that they shouldn't do, and they're don't take care of things the way that they should take care of them. And some people do it, succeed in spite of themselves, you know. They succeed in spite of themselves. And I think that's because the market continues to grow and expand and new people come along and things happen. And mullet, honestly, if your picture on eBay is you laying across the hood of your 80s Camaro with your mullet, I did not know. I did not know. So you just have to forgive me for not knowing that. I had no idea that that was your eBay picture. Minnesota Twins. That was the lesson I learned from buying a couple of brakes from that person and waiting seriously more than a week for my stuff to ship. That I first figured out, I think somebody's doing something. Something's not right. This can't be right. Oh, a Fiero. Okay, so I didn't say Camaro, you know, so not Fiero. That's a completely different lay and mullet picture, so I don't feel too bad about that. Oh, look at that! Our first clear is a Bryce Harper. Looky, looky. First clear. The rich get richer. Juan Matos. The rich get richer. That's right. This makes up 100% for you having to sell that bat down Acuna. That's right. That bat down Acuna is history. I hope Brett's not watching. Brett, don't look. Do not look, Brett. 9 out of 10. Bryce Harper. Awesome. Yeah, you did. You did. Excellent call, Brian. You did call it 100%. Juan has you to thank for that coming out. I believe calls work. I really do. I believe making the right call can change what is inside the pack. I do. I'm a superstitious person when it comes to opening packs of cards. I fully admit that. There are times when I will see a case and I will go to grab it and everything will tell me don't touch that case. And so I will go to another case. And sometimes I've stood there seriously for like a minute feeling cases and turning them upside down and stuff until I find a case that I'm comfortable with. I'm superstitious. Well, we've opened a lot and we haven't hit one. So we've opened 10 cases probably. I would guess we've opened 10 cases. And that's our first one. So maybe we'll catch a run. Francisco Lindor. Now Juan's like, man, I'm glad I sold that bat down Acuna. Well, I am super. I'm not just a little. I mean, does anyone else try to use the force to make cards come out of the pack? I don't think so. I clearly, you know, something wrong. We used to use the force a lot more, and it worked. Between my force pulls, because I would call them and they would come out. You know, we've gotten away from that a little bit. I'm tired of waking up to see Yoda at the end of my bed. So I've stopped that now. I can't tell if it's Yoda or my fat cat. But either way, every time I wake up and I see it down there at the foot of the bed, it freaks me out a little bit. So. You mean Bryce Harper doesn't make you feel a little bit better about it? Just a tiny little bit? It would not make me feel better, let's be honest, if I had the Phillies. But, you know, I know I get a buck or two out of that. What's it worth now, Juan? My lord, 1,600? What the heck's it worth now? Brooks Robinson. Whew. Ouch. Yeah, I think about all the cards that I've hit and I've unloaded over time. I don't want to anymore. I get sad. Hey! Davy Rainbow Foil. Rainbow, not rainbow. Rainbow. Rain. Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Glad it's not me. Glad it's not me. Any of you who've been married for a long time know the look. And as long as the look ain't coming my way, I throw those little suckers under the bus. But the twins didn't brush their teeth yet. Yeah, you know what? Then the anger turns. I'm like, phew. Because what are you going to do? Or I'll mess with my sons, smack him on the head, and then go call my wife real quick. Dad, Ian's messing with me, and then she'll make him stop. That's right. Ooh, postseason Tatis. Very nice. Ooh, nice. 73 out of 99. Very nice. Very nice. This is an awesome, amazing hit. Amazing hit. I have from an unofficial source that this relic came from the game that item is not from the 2020 postseason. Oh, never mind. All right, never mind. I was about to make up a story, but they killed my story right there before anything would happen. Could happen, so. Last box, Mojo, last box, USP to make Brian Shropshire have the night of his life. Mojo. He's called half. Can he get the other half? Red. Out of 199. Oops. 185 out of 199. Will Brian be 100%? He'll be telling this story forever. I don't know. Probably had it laying in the... I have no idea. It doesn't tell you anything more than that. The memorabilia contained on this card is not from the specific... not from any specific game, event, or season. Who knows? Game use. It might even be Fernando Tatis game use, for heaven's sake. It could be Tony Gwynn. Last box, Mojo. Last. What the hell is going on up there? Huh? Man, those little suckers are, they're eating something. Oh. Did you punch any of them? Beat those little suckers. Ronald Acuna. Remind them if they mess around too much, we're going to make them go live with their grandparents. That'll stop them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, dang it, screen. Byron Buxton. Minnesota Twins. Byron Buxton. Green. 688. Man, I don't know what number that is. 88 out of 99. 88 out of 99. $88 out of 99. Nope. Greg Maddox. Nick. Leody. Shohei. All right, come on, big autograph. We need an ultra. We need a USP. So would we rather have a USP or a big auto? That's the question. Alec Bone. Is it a USP? Is it a big auto? What are we looking for? Personally, I would take a USP of the Yaz. Yaz's. Mikey and Grandpa. That would be fun. Who are you? Austin Riley. Jordan. USP. Wow. Out of a hobby or a retail, Chris? The Ty Cobb from last year was hit out of retail, out of a blaster. Oh no, out of a fat pack. I think it was fat pack. Padres. Hobby. Wow, nice. I never get anything. I never get any good hits ever. I would like to have some good hits. It would be nice. But no one ever lets me have any good hits. Hey, Nat. Will you go bang on Ian's door, please? This is why we fall behind. And I'm not interested in falling behind. Is he sleeping? How much you got to pay people to make them do their job? That's all I want to know. How much you got to pay people? Evan Longoria, Nomar Mazara. Matt Chapman red. Matt Chapman red out of 199. Who is this? This looks like Pete Alonso. Did I ever tell you guys a story about when I met Pete Alonso? So this one time, I was in Texas for no particular reason. And we happened to go on a tour of Cowboy Stadium. And as we're walking around that tour, lo and behold, who else was taking a tour of Cowboy Stadium but Pete Alonso? And he said, oh, look, it's my favorite breaker. And I looked around, and there was nobody else around. I was like, oh, it's me? And then he said, of course. And then we both chuckled. What are you talking about? We have retail. What are blasters? Blasters are retail. The hell are you talking about, Acampo? Man. Jeez. And then right in the middle of my great story about meeting Joey Bart. See, you messed me up all the way around. Who did I meet? Pete Alonso. Man. Terrible. I always got to mess up my stories all the time. My retail boxes did ship today. Kybert Ruiz out of $4.99. So, and I'm told that this week as well, the fat packs will ship. But my retail is on its my retail boxes are on their way. 5 cases of retail from one. The other one says they have not received any shipping. The other one will come directly from Topps, so we'll see. So we will have boxes. We have cases of retail. I think it's 12 boxes per case. Way to ruin the break, Jesse. Just making up stories. At least my made-up story is partially grounded in reality. Partially grounded in reality. I mean, you know, just because Joey Bart, see, I'm going to say it again. Just because Pete Alonso was contractually obligated to come over to our table and take a picture with all of us doesn't mean anything. That's right. Annette is 100% right. She said that he did in fact say that we were his favorite breakers and no one can prove any different. Therefore, it must be true. Unless you have some evidence stating otherwise. Dylan Carlson. Ooh, is this one autographed? That'd be awesome. Pete, game used. Pete Alonso. Can't find retail anywhere, and hobby is 160. Holy cow. That would be awesome. Let's have an extra box. I'm all for an extra box. I want us to have an extra case. Let's hit a Joey Bart 1 of 1, and so we can open an extra case. Let's hit one. If I see a printing plate, I'm going to be worried because, you know, it is up, but hasn't been used in a little while, but it's there. Christian Patchy. I have decided to at least temporarily not put any of the Series 1 retail in there because I'm starting to see signs that there might be more delays, and I don't want to be caught flat-footed, as it were. I don't want to be caught trying to figure out what's a break. So I have one, I think one hobby Coliseum. What the hell? How much are those blasters? 40 bucks a piece? 30 bucks a piece? Because I want to make sure we have plenty of product to break. Has it? That's probably just because I haven't looked over there, to be honest with you. because I haven't had anything put in there. I have said all along, Dave, I'm very lazy, so you know. I would take hobby. Do we get an autograph yet? Is the autograph in the last pack? Last pack. Let's use the power of the Force, and let's get a USP and autograph in the same pack. All right, everyone at home, reach out through the Force. Reach out through the Force. That doesn't mean force any air out. That's different. That's different. You shouldn't do that. We're reaching out through the Force. We are channeling, I don't know who, somebody Ultra SP into the pack with the good auto. Reverence auto would work. Sam said it's a Mountcastle auto. Maybe he's already channeled the Force. All right, let us see. We have sufficiently channeled the Force. It is not a patch auto. Darn it. So that means even money. It's another Philly. Is it? It's a gold. Uh-oh, look at that. We channeled a gold auto into the last pack. We channeled a gold auto into the last pack. See that? We are pretty awesome. Our channeling skills are pretty good. I don't know what team that is. Seattle Mariners, maybe? Guzman. Oh, it's a Pirate. It's Cabrian Hayes. Ah, too bad. Gold. Guzman. Derwin. Who had the Phillies? I mean, who had the Pirates today? Was it Derwin? Ian, was it Derwin? Josh Bell. So we did a good job. We did channel 16 out of 50 some gold into the pack. We did channel. We didn't channel it good enough. Either that or whoever was rooting for the Pirates is really, you know, they have some dark side tendencies. And just as a heads up, I don't like the current iteration of Star Wars. I like the old one before they were sold to the current owners. What the hell happened there? What did I do? What happened? What did I do? My camera just went all goofy. Did you see that? The camera just went all goofy. All right. Let's I'll put you on the bottom. Davey, a clear. We hit our first clear today. Very excited about that. Hit a big black. That was good. Big /70. That was nice. Look at that. There's our /70. Alec Bohm. Very nice. Our clear was also a Philly. How you doing? Good night. Love you. It is, eBay is in 39 minutes. 39 minutes until eBay. 39 and a /99. That's nice. And an orange. So, I mean, the numbering was pretty good. You know, you always want better names. Really, with one SP? Only one SP? Are you sure we only had one SP? Oh, no, I had a Joey Bart. All right, so for the Giants, did I hit that today? Crawford Green, Dubon Gold, and a Joey Bart SP. Patches. Let's go with patches. Aaron Judge, Major League material. Moncada, the same. Matt Chapman hat out of 299. Mike Trout, is he numbered? He is not, but he's, you know, Mike Trout. Pete Alonso and out of 99, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now let's go to these. Okay, Juan, you got to move up there, dude. You guys got to move over. Thanks. Vladdy, Trout, Cabrera, Chipper Blue, Cabrera Blue, Johnny Bench, Vladdy, Nolan, Derek, Ernie, Ichiro, George Brett Blue, Clayton Kershaw, Reggie Blue, Jackie Robinson, Miguel Cabrera, Nolan Ryan, and Clayton Kershaw. Still haven't had an autograph yet. Doggone it, out of those. Silver packs, Juan Soto out of 99 or 75, sorry, and Byron Buxton though is out of 99. Does that look right? One patch. I don't even know what these things are called. Iron-on patch, full-size patch, whatever. Pete Alonso. Out of 99, Garcia, vintage stock, 42 out of 99 for the White Sox. Silver packs, Will Smith. I mean silver, gold, not silver packs. Gold. They're called cloth. That's boring. Gold out of 2021, Will Smith, Gio Urshela, Castellani, Clayton, Chris Davis. Why can't I just get it? Baez, Mazzara, 99 mile an hour dude, Bylock, Twins, team card, and Guzman. Couple of foils that we put in there. Davey and Mike Trout rainbow foil. Let's look at the orange, green, and red. Wow, 2 orange, 2 red, 2 green. Kybert Ruiz was our other green. Brandon Crawford was our first one. 2 orange, Malix Smith and Brad Hand. Usually these come in team pairs. And 2 reds, Javier Baez and Matt Chapman. Our other SP was Ted Williams for the Red Sox. Good color. Black ones, we had Alec Bowman, 1 out of 70 for Juan. And 58 out of 70 is Carter Kaboom. Plus a Mother's Day pink, Salvador Perez, 34 out of 50. 1 clear, our first clear, Bryce Harper. Like this card, his career is very transparent and a little depressing. And autographs, Oviedo, Mateo, and Josh Bell, gold out of 50. 16 out of 50. All right, guys, thanks a lot. A lot of fun. We're going to be back with at least 2 breaks tomorrow, 1 o'clock and whatever clock. I'll get something posted for both of those. I do want to try to get to the Leaf tomorrow since we didn't get a chance to get to that today. And I also do have the Break Kings that I want to try to get to, so we'll see if we can maybe sneak that in somewhere. So thank you all very much. Good conversation. Most of that was in my head, but we won't spread that around too much. eBay in 35 minutes. If I don't see you then, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care.